So we are in Libby, Montana. Stopped for breakfast in the parking lot. So I could have spent the night here at this truck stop. It's an Exxon, for free, and had excellent cell phone service. But next time I know. And we are like 90 miles west of Kalispell. We have like 85 miles to Sandpoint. So it's definitely in the middle of nowhere. Got some nice mountains though. But Zoe enjoyed her break. But we better get moving. We might get home today. It's Monday, the 13th. Good morning. We are possibly home tonight. It's Tuesday. But this is the Kalispell Casino. They have a nice RV park over there. And it looks like you can rent cabins too. But we're in extreme eastern Washington. Northeast Washington. Look at the views though. Just awesome. Mountains everywhere. I love it. But it's a casino. And it looks like they have a really nice market. And there's the gas station. But the parking lot is huge. I think it costs $10 to dump your tank if you're not staying here. But I would definitely spend the night here if I was passing through. I just love casinos like this, Indian casinos with RV parks. But yeah, it's really pretty. And look at the clouds and the mountains. But our next stop is Colesville, or Colesville. I'm not sure if there's an S or not. So see you in a bit. Wow, that is pretty. So this is a little stop along the road. That's called Crystal Falls. And I don't think that's only part of it. Really neat. There's looking down the canyon. Let's go over there. But look at this. We're parked over there. Alright, let's see if I could climb up on this rock. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's a long way down. Jeez. I'm kind of afraid of heights in my old age. Get back behind the fence. Pretty neat. I can't see the lower falls because I don't want to go over there. So basically you can walk out over there more. It's a straight drop off though. Like you get too close to the edge of these rocks. And I do not feel like doing that. So we're gonna go back to the RV where it's safe. Actually, I should get a picture with my phone. I will. But there's a little picnic table here. You can eat. We got steps coming down. But yeah, pretty awesome. So I'm glad I stopped to show you. Here's the Crystal Falls picnic area though. And that's where I was, up by the fence. Yeah, definitely don't, if you bring little kids here, don't let them go too close to the edge, because you might not see them again. I mean, that's serious. That's probably, it looks like 150, 200 foot drop off with jagged rocks everywhere, like you wouldn't survive. But pretty neat. But we better get back on the road. See you in a bit. So we stopped for lunch at the Sherman Pass overlook, and look how comfortable Zoe is. She's all stretched out. Are you ready for lunch, baby? Zoe, look at the camera, Zoe. Look at your peoples. Yeah, your peoples want to see you eat. Oh, stretch. Yeah, good stretch. She's ready for a break. She's such a good kitty. Well, I gotta get some pizza out and warm it up. So this is the scenic trail at Sherman Pass. It says there's a short 10-minute walk. We're not gonna do the whole thing though. Let's go see. There's a watershed overlook and an interpretive trail. Here we are, right there. Going to Republic. Wow. So the pass is only 5,400 feet. That's higher than any pass in Washington, though, I think. Wow, look at that. So we're just gonna walk to the first sign. They got picnic table. There's even a fire ring. Oh my gosh. That is so neat. I think there's a burn ban though right now. Yeah, this is way cool. But I'm gonna turn this off until I get to the interpretive science. Oh, look at the flowers. Jeez. It's like 68 degrees out. Yeah, this is neat. So hopefully you can read this if you pause it. But basically, there has been two major fires here, 1929 and 1988. So the trees that look, the dark green trees up there are the trees that burned, or that's the area that burned in 1929, and that's what's grown back in almost 100 years. And then farther up on the ridge where you see all the dead stuff, that was just in 1988. Wow. So it is a very slow process here. I mean, we're at 5,200 feet roughly. Oh, that's actually higher. That's like, that could be 6,000 feet. Wow, this is really neat. This talks about a smoke chaser. Actually, we're gonna go to the next little pavilion here real quick. I want to get a better viewpoint. Wow, so the fire in the 1929 burned 140,000 acres, it said. The one 1988 was only 20,000 acres. Wow, look at this little structure. That is cool. See what signs they have here. Oh, looks like they're talking about bobcats, a lynx, and a hare. And this one is watersheds. Wow, look at that view. That's where we came from that way. This is really neat. So I'm not going to do the whole trail. I'm going to head back to the RV. Pretty neat though. All right, we are taking the inner loop back to the RV. The only one in the parking lot, so always a little leery. Someone breaking in. Unfortunately, that happens out here. So the campground is closed, and I don't know why. Unless it's just too early in the season. Doesn't make any sense. Love to bring the truck here to camp. But pretty neat. I mean, this is Sherman Pass overlook. We're like 300 feet from the summit, or the pass summit, not the summit of the mountain. Really neat. But should be back to the RV in like a minute or two. Oh, here's the parking lot. I got another picnic table over there. You can see the vault toilet. And there's a lot of parking here, and there's us. So you can hear the cars coming up the hill and down the hill. We're really close to the highway. Scares Zoe. She doesn't want to look out the window. But pretty nice. Definitely stop here if you get a chance. But we're gonna keep driving. And here's one last look. So the campground is straight in front of me. You can see the yellow road construction barrier maybe. We took a little break in Omak, Washington. So supposedly that Walmart, you cannot park RVs, but there's a far lot right where the sign is. And people park there and get away with it. It's not even part of the big lot. They said they didn't even patrol it. But they have a Home Depot over there too. And I mean, look at the views. Isn't that awesome? So my ice cream, I had 2 ice creams left and they were both melted. So I had to use a fork and put them on a plate. It still tasted good. There was lots of chocolate. But yeah, they got a McDonald's. And then over here is a Safeway and a Dollar Tree and a Dairy Queen. There's all kinds of stuff here. It's they have a campground too. But it seems like a nice town. But we're gonna get going. So looks like we'll be home in 6.5 hours. That's put us around 10 o'clock, probably 11 though, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. But talk to you later. Well, we are at the Chief Joseph Dam North Viewpoint. We have a little park here. And I'm not sure what that little yurt is, but they have a bathroom too, vault toilet, and lots of desert scrub. But let's go check this out. Wow, it took 8 years to make this dam. Jeez. It's the Columbia River. Can't believe it took that long. So I think, see above the flag, those shiny metal things, I think each one of those is a turbine, I think. There's like 20 something, that's incredible. I don't think they're all working though. I don't see any foam on the ones on the left. This is pretty interesting. It talks about on the far left they had to put glacial till fill because they're worried about seepage. It was sandy, if you could read that. Pretty interesting. But yeah, there's looking downstream. So I think there's a visitor center there, it looks like. I wonder if they have bathrooms. I might go check it out. I don't need to go to the bathroom. But so look at the far left of the dam where you see like white rock. That's what they filled with glacial till, packed it in, because otherwise it was like really sandy and they're worried about seepage. Pretty neat though. Oh, look at the cars on that. Actually, that shows how big it is. Jeez. So crazy that they drive there. Probably a 2-lane road there. But there's Bridgeport. I'm gonna go check out Bridgeport because I'm not happy with the campground. It's no cell phone service really. Don't want to camp. It's gonna be hot. I don't want to just sit in the RV if we're not going somewhere, and I don't want to be gone all day because of Zoe. So we might not come here. But there's an RV park in town. If it's good, we'll try and stay there instead. Yeah, here's the little viewpoint area though. I like how they have, you can actually have a picnic here. Pretty neat. But I'm gonna get back in the RV. Oh, look at the clouds. And head to Bridgeport and then home. So we're at the Bridgeport Marina and RV park, $40 a night. But the lower spots would be awesome. They're down by the river. They have horseshoe pits. Don't know if they have showers. But so I'm in one of these spots, and I'm trying to decide if we want to stay here or not. Truck would not. Oh, you know what? I just parked the truck right across the road there in the gravel. I don't see any signs saying we couldn't. But there we are. Yeah, I don't know. So they have bathrooms over there. I'm kind of doubting they have showers. But it's not bad.